Hey everybody, welcome to Chef Live. I'm Dominic Tedesco, and this is my great assistant, Chrissy. How are you doing today?
Doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Ready to have some fun?
Looking forward to it.
All right. We're gonna do some great seafood. We're gonna make some passion fruit salsa with shrimp and mandarin oranges and a few little vegetables there. You ready for that?
Really good.
Then we're gonna make some seared ahi. Oh, put that over top of it. Have
Mouth
us
is
some
watering.
nice wine, which some great wines to go with these dishes would be, you know, a Sauvignon Blanc would be really good. Another great one would be, I prefer Riesling. I like it because it's got a nice peppery flavor. A little spice, you know, we got a little bit of stuff going on here. We got a little Tabasco in the salsa.
Right.
So, you know, hey, take notes. If not, check us out on Chef Live for all the great recipes, cheflive.com. Right now, Chrissy,
Yes.
let's get started on this.
All right.
I want you to start off with the onion, would be great.
Okay.
We're going to put about half of that in there, and we just want like a small dice.
Okay.
Ah, good knife skills.
Oh, well, thank
I take
you.
it you've worked in the kitchen a little bit.
I try here and there. It's a passion for me to cook, so it's stress reliever, and it's something I enjoy doing.
Well, that's cool. There's a, you know, it's very relaxing in the kitchen if you don't let it overwhelm you.
Right.
You know, just relax. If you mess something up, you mess it up.
Right.
You got to take chances. You got to take risks.
Right.
So the main thing is get some recipes, try and stick to them at first, and then put your own little flair on there. Adjust it a little bit. You know, you can add this or add that. That's a good thing about cooking as far as cooking and baking. Baking's a little bit more of a science. Cooking, you can play a little bit. So if you mess up, chances are you can fix it. So
Right.
don't be afraid to take a chance.
Exactly.
So get those diced up real good.
Okay.
And then go in and get your tomatoes diced up. Just
Okay.
keep throwing those things in the bowl.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the shrimp, which these are already peeled, and we're going to slice the back. They've been peeled and deveined. We're going to slice the back off a little bit just to flare them out a little bit. Get those going. That wine is just telling me you got to hurry up.
Now you better
Hurry
share
up, I need a
later.
drink.
Okay. Okay.
So what other foods do you like to cook?
Actually, well, I love to bake. I'm one of the methodical cookers. I like to bake brownies and cookies, and my boyfriend is a breakfast cook of the bunch. He likes to do like the pancakes and eggs and biscuits and gravy.
He can cook the breakfast, you cook the
Yeah,
dinner, have a little
exactly.
wine.
Yes.
You know, somebody's got to do the dishes though and clean up. But
Yeah, whoever
Who
cooks,
does that?
whoever cooks,
the other one has
other
to
person-
clean.
Exactly.
There you go. That's a good combination.
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to start off this with a just a little bit of oil, which actually I'm using peanut oil,
Okay.
and we're gonna got a nice hot skillet there. We're gonna get these going. Oh, come over here and smell this. The peanut oil, I love doing seafood in peanut oil.
Oh wow.
It just really gives it another layer of flavor.
smells
It
really
just,
peanut buttery.
yeah, it's, wait till you taste it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Add another little, you know, like I said, another layer of taste. And that's a great thing about, you know, when you're cooking, like what you're doing right there.
Right.
You've got your onions, your tomatoes, nice, you know, citrusy things going on with the mandarin oranges. And then we've got that passion juice nectar, which is just a real nice flavor that's just going to make it pop out.
Yeah, I've never tasted
Oh.
that before. I'm looking forward to that one.
You're going to love it. Wait till you taste it. These, as soon as they start turning pink there, we're just going to give them a flip. What we're going to do, we're going to get this salsa made, put it in the fridge. You can make it up a day ahead of time if you want to.
Let all the flavors meld together, right?
Let them all meld together. That's the best thing to do.
Right.
And then the next day, you can, or that night, you got all this ready. You got your wine chilling.
Right.
Make you a little salad. Then it takes a couple of minutes to sear off the tuna. Your boyfriend comes home, pour the wine, start with the dinner,
There you
little romantic
go.
music.
Voila.
There
huh?
you go. A great night in paradise.
Oh, so start with the onions next? Do you want me
Yes.
to use one or two?
Use 2 onions and just slice those up thin.
Okay.
You can trim the top and bottom off a little bit.
Right. You get swirl
Yeah,
some of this
help you
stuff.
get this stuff out of the way.
Thank you.
Sometimes 4 hands in the kitchen are better than 2.
Exactly. I appreciate it. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Then just slice those up nice and thin.
Thank you. And what's this other pan here for?
This, we're going to sear our tuna in it.
Oh, gotcha.
So what we'll do, we'll get the skillet nice and hot. We'll put some more of that peanut oil in there. Salt and pepper the tuna. Cook it about a minute, minute and a half on each side. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's absolutely delicious. I love this dish. So what other type of seafood do you like? Do you like grouper? Halibut? Oh,
yeah.
we're going to do a little bit of halibut after a while.
Oh, really?
Going to do some halibut and a nice Parmesan cream sauce. Oh,
Ooh, that sounds really good.
you're just going to have all kinds of new tricks.
Yay, looking forward to it.
All right, you see how we split these?
Yes.
And they fanned up real nice and pretty there.
Uh-huh.
So they'll stand up right on top of our ahi.
Perfect.
Then they'll say, wow, you created a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It even looks good.
It's all about the presentation,
right.
Do you want me to do
All right.
one more of these, or do you want me to start dicing these?
Throw that in there.
I'll just dump
The
it
oranges in there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then get your rice wine vinegar,
Okay.
passion juice, salt and pepper.
How much salt and pepper do we want to add?
Oh,
in
just,
there?
you know, a few little plugs there. These are really cool. You
I
can
know.
just get them,
They
just
look
go
like
like
little
that.
weapons.
There you go. You can have
Fresh
a race.
ground pepper.
All right, these are cooked up.
Okay, those smell delicious.
Now hit it with the Tabasco sauce.
Okay, how much
And,
Tabasco sauce?
you know, it's whatever you like. I'd probably put about 6 or 7 or 20 squirts on there. So
Oh, you like it
I
spicy.
like it spicy,
Hot
so-
and spicy.
there you go.
Okay, that's to your tasting.
All right, let's see here. Give you a little spoon to stir that up
Yeah, I
with.
don't have one. Wonderful.
Give that a quick stir, and you need to cut your lime in half and squeeze it in there.
Will do.
And then take the shrimp and throw those in there as well and toss them and set that aside.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the shrimp or the lime to try to get some extra juice out of there.
There you go. Always a trick.
Always a trick.
All right, so we got our skillet here preheated on a medium-high heat. We've got nice ahi tuna steaks, fresh from the sea. We're gonna put a little salt and pepper on them.
Okay, you want me to put these on here, right?
Yes, go ahead and put those on there and stir that up. Okay, now we're gonna season both sides. We put the seasoned side down,
Okay.
then we put these. We're gonna let our salsa sit there, stir up. We're gonna sear off our tuna. We're gonna take a break. You guys go to cheflive.com, check out these recipes and all the stuff we got going on here with some great chefs from all over with some wonderful recipes. Check us out, cheflive.com. Come back in a couple of minutes, we'll plate this up and Chrissy will be smiling big. Hey everybody, welcome back to Chef Live. Again, I'm Chef Dominic Tedesco and my lovely assistant today is Chrissy. You're doing a great job today. It's fun having somebody in the kitchen with you.
Oh my gosh, it's fun learning from an amazing chef like yourself.
Well, it's just, it's all about just putting your heart into it and relaxing. So, and you're doing a great job.
Thank
so,
you. Thank you.
And you guys, don't forget all these recipes. Check us out, cheflive.com. We got our ahi,
Right.
okay? Nice sear on that.
Yes.
Just about a minute and a half on each side. Okay. Put it on there like that. You want to grab that salsa you made out of there? That was some good stuff. I was ready to eat it on break.
There you go.
Look at that. Okay. I'm just going to give it a nice little stir there. Oh my gosh. This is great,
really
just like a
good.
salad.
Yeah, I think I would eat that alone
Oh.
with the shrimp.
Man. And that passion fruit, all the juices on there. Oh my gosh.
And
Look at that.
The colors look beautiful.
We got to have a couple shrimp on there. What do you think? Put a couple of them up there. Then
Great.
what we'll do, take a little bit of cilantro. Give it a nice little chop. And there you have it. Nice seared ahi tuna with a passion fruit and shrimp salsa.
Nice. Good.
Don't forget the wine.
Oh,
Gotta have the wine.
I have wine this time. Better watch out.
Okay, now, you remember how I seared the ahi?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now we're gonna do this a little bit different. Go ahead and get the skillet heated.
Okay. Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it on high.
Do it on a medium high.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Now we're gonna let that warm up.
Yes.
Then we'll put some peanut oil on there.
Right.
There's a couple of reasons why you want to do that. You want to get the skillet hot first. If you just throw the peanut oil in there, your protein's just going to smack on there like glue, and it's going to be hard to get off. So
Okay.
you want to heat the skillet,
Right.
then put your oil or shortening or whatever you're going to use. In this case, we're using that peanut oil again.
Ooh, yay. That's good stuff.
Then we'll put our halibut in.
Okay.
That's what you liked, wasn't it?
Yes.
Nice
my
fresh
favorite
halibut.
Fish. Yes.
Okay. While that's heating up, I want you to season the halibut with salt and pepper.
Okay. Both sides or just one side?
Just do one side, and then when you put it in, you put that side down.
Okay.
Then you can season the other side.
Gotcha. I like a lot
lovely.
of pepper.
I do too.
Oh, okay, good.
You know, you could do some other things too. You could put some crushed red pepper on there. You can blacken that if you want to. There's a lot of things you could do with it. Just,
Whatever you like.
whatever you like.
Gotcha.
Now this one I wouldn't probably recommend because of the Parmesan cream sauce. I like it, just the flavor of the fish is just incredible, and that nice, just buttery.
Cream sauce.
Yeah, it's like heaven.
Can't wait to
Okay,
make that.
Pretty good there. Let's go ahead and get a little peanut oil in there.
Okay. And how much?
About a tablespoon. There you go. That's good.
Okay.
Just kind of slide it around a little bit. There you go, and then put the seasoned side down.
Gotcha.
There you go. Perfect.
Love that sizzle.
Okay, now go ahead and season the other side.
Okay.
Now what we're going to do on this, which is different than the ahi, we just wanted to sear that on each side.
Okay.
So it's a good rare center on that.
Right.
Okay, this we're going to cook for about a minute or two, probably about 2 minutes on one side. We'll flip it. Then we've got a preheated oven, and we'll put it in the oven for about 5 to 8 minutes, and it'll come out and just lock in all the nice juice, moisture.
And that'll cook the inside.
And it'll cook the
more.
inside, and it won't dry it out or anything.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. Now, what we're going to do over here, we're going to start our cream sauce. We've got about a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have 2 tablespoons of butter, which I go ahead and put that in the beginning. And we're going to let this simmer down. And as it's cooking, you don't want you really want the heavy cream to cook down a little bit and cook so it just doesn't taste like raw milk. So we're going to cook it down, and as it's cooking, it'll thicken as well.
That's what I was just going to ask. It'll
Now,
thicken
what you want to make sure is you don't have this on too high, because if you do, your back's turned, this is just going to boil right over. Okay.
Oh, it ruins it.
Absolutely. It'll all of a sudden it just gets hot, and blink of an eye, and it's over all over your stove.
Okay.
So just make sure you watch it when it first starts, and then turn it down on low and let it simmer. Okay.
Okay.
Then at the end we'll add some salt, a little white pepper, some Romano cheese, Pecorino Romano.
Speaking my language, love cheese.
A little bit of heaven.
Yes.
Okay, so how are we doing over here?
I think we're about ready to flip them.
About ready. Let's let it go another minute or so there. So, what else do you like?
Actually, let's see. My favorite thing growing up, I'm going to tell you the story, is French toast. Do you like French toast?
Who doesn't like French toast?
That's
Come
like
on.
my all-time favorite thing in
It's
the
like
world.
in the middle of the night, during the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, French
I
toast.
say French toast. That's my favorite dish ever. So that's like what my mom always makes me comfort food.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nothing like comfort food.
No. What's your favorite dish?
Pasta. Pasta. I love pasta and I love seafood.
Oh, there you go.
Pasta and seafood together,
Heaven.
I can't even describe it. See how it's starting to boil right now, okay?
Right.
Or it's starting to come up. You want to make sure you turn it down at this point.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to turn your back and it's going to be all over the place.
Okay. So we want to stir it around.
So let's give
the
it a little
butter.
stir there. Okay.
Okay.
Now the good thing is, this is a really quick sauce too. And you can use it with pasta. You can use it for anything. Put it over some vegetables.
Ooh, that'd be
But
good.
it's great with this.
Halibut.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
What's your favorite fish? Did you say it already? Mine's halibut. We already know that. What's yours?
My favorite fish is probably mahi-mahi. I love mahi-mahi. Okay?
Okay.
So we're just going to get that like that, and we're going to
put that in the oven
put
now?
this in the oven. It's preheated, 350.
Get out of your way.
Okay?
Okay.
Then we're going to finish up our sauce.
And so you said some Romano cheese is going to go in
Yeah,
next,
some Pecorino
correct?
Romano. Put that in there.
Oh, okay.
About a cup in there. Give that a stir.
It'll melt in there.
Melt in there, be like just a nice, creamy, buttery, cheesy, incredible bit of heaven. What do you think?
Sounds amazing.
I mean, if you're not going to be excited about it in the kitchen and love it, it's like,
Yeah, no.
There we go. So that's going to thicken up for us real nice.
Okay.
And that's going to go underneath our halibut.
Ooh.
All right. So what's your favorite wine?
I actually like a Pinot Grigio.
Ah, Pinot
Yeah,
Grigio. That would be
that's-
good. That
I
would be a
think
very
so.
nice wine with this.
With the white fish,
Perfect.
the white wine. yeah,
Absolutely. It'd be
yeah.
great. Right now, we're going to let this cook up a little bit. We got our halibut in the oven. You guys, go get yourself a drink. Don't go too far. Check out cheflive.com for all these recipes and get back here and see Chrissy and myself, and we're going to plate up some heaven here. Hey everybody, welcome back to Chef Live. Chrissy, how you doing?
Wonderful. Learning
You
a
know,
lot.
while we were on break, since it's halibut is your favorite dish, I thought I'd do a quick little sauce in case the buttercream's a little bit too heavy for you.
A second
Second sauce, so we'll plate the halibut up 2 different ways.
Awesome.
So, what I want you to do, mince that garlic up for me.
Okay.
Just give it a nice chop and mince. Then we're going to get a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. That halibut is just smelling really good.
It smells amazing with the peanut sauce.
Actually, I'm going to grab it out of the oven. Let it sit and rest for a few seconds. Oh
Gently.
yeah, that is perfect. Look at that. We'll let
Do you
that
just want me
sit
to
there
throw
for a
this in
second.
here yet?
Now we'll get the other ones, we'll get those going first. We're going to put some green peppers, okay?
Yes.
We're going to put some roasted red peppers in there.
Okay.
Put some mushrooms. This is just a quick little sauce.
Okay. Looks really light with all the vegetables and everything else.
Smelling good. Then, little tequila.
Ah, there's the kick, huh?
Put a little tequila in there.
Okay.
Set that out of the way.
Ooh.
Nothing like a little action there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Burn that off a little bit.
Okay.
Throw the
this
garlic
in?
in. See, now you got a little show going on too. So
Oh my, yeah, this is going to be great. This would be awesome for entertaining guests.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're the new wild chef in town.
I learned from the best, right?
That's right. Cut the lime in half.
Okay. Am I squeezing this on there?
Squeeze it in there.
Okay.
Put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, of course.
Okay. There, got a lot of juice
There
out
we
of that
go.
one.
Get
Do
the
you
other
want
side
another
in there.
side?
Absolutely. Okay, while that's cooking, let's go ahead and plate up the cream sauce.
Okay.
The way we do it. Just gonna spoon that in there.
Ooh, that looks
Oh,
rich and
nice.
creamy. Mm-hmm.
Then take our halibut. Put it in there. Oh, we can't forget that little piece there, you know.
No.
That's the way the spaghetti wiggles sometimes if it breaks, you know, it happens that way. All right, let's get a little parsley. Give it a nice little chop there. And you can use whatever you want on there. You can use parsley, or you know what else I like to do on this dish is I like to get little cherry tomatoes and just put those on there, a few of them around there. It's absolutely delicious.
Color, yeah.
Okay, then we have this.
Ooh, you can smell the tequila burning off. Everything's coming together over here.
And put a nice bed of that. Look at that, you got vegetables and fish all together.
That was a quick
There we go.
sauce too.
Halibut, 2 different ways. Nice little vegetables, seared halibut, Parmesan buttercream sauce with the same halibut. So you got 2 different things going on there. We got our seared ahi tuna with that incredible passion fruit salsa.
Oh, yes.
That is absolute heaven. Then we have our wine.
We do have our wine. Shall we cheers to 3 excellent
There
dishes?
you go.
Yes.
Great friends, good family, excellent food, wine, passion, romance. What more could you ask for? You guys, check us out, Chef Live, every week. Check out cheflive.com for the recipes. We'll have all these wonderful dishes, many, many wonderful chefs preparing dishes for you so you can make them at home. Check us out, cheflive.com. Cheers.
One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. Please, Mr. Bartender, listen here. I ain't here for trouble, so have